So I know it's about to be 2 weeks since I posted my first slut shame talk video, and this is obviously number 2. And the topic here for today is kind of sacrifice. And what I mean by that is, like, sometimes in lives we need to learn to love ourselves. And that means sacrificing the pleasures that we're going to get right now and saving pleasure for later. And that means that you're not going to eat that ice cream with the double Oreos on top because you don't need to, girl. Your ass is going to be thick as hell. Why did I eat that? No, you're going to have to run like 40 laps around the block to get back to your slim thick with your cute ass. But I think some of the sacrifices that I'm going through right now is actually being single, even though Valentine's Day was yesterday. What am I gonna do with myself? But some of the sacrifices, I stopped spending a lot of money on myself. Even though I spent money on this weave, though. Look at that. But bam, boom. But yeah, gotta fix my weave. I also deleted my social medias accounts and I restarted, and I deleted a lot of people because I was tired. Like, I was depressing the fuck out of myself. I was like, why I got all these people on here? They not even talking to me. Like, why be my friend then? Why the fuck is you watching my story? Like, why? Overall, I would want to see people on my Snapchat daily that are motivating me to be a better person, you know? And I feel like since yesterday was Valentine's Day, a lot of people can relate to being single. Why would you waste your time and energy on a person that, you know, you're not going to see after that one day, or you guys are going to fight, or they're not even doing anything for you? You're wasting money, time, and energy, and all that could be going to you. Girl, I bought myself a big bag of hot Cheetos. I bought some cheese, and I bought some pretzel covered with yogurt. And you know what I did? I did something bad. Then I went in my room and I ate everything I could possibly eat, and it was good. Like, wouldn't Valentine's Day or like any day be special if you were actually putting effort into something or someone that was doing the same thing back for you? Being single is a freaking blessing. So right now I'm about to go through the differences of being single versus being with somebody. And so, being single, it gives you time to grow as an individual. Like, you figure out things you like and you don't like. Like, I don't want a guy that's gonna talk back to me or lie to me. Like, that's just something I can't put up with. I can't be with a broke nigga either, because if I'm struggling making money every day for myself, feeding my little fat tummy, then you better be doing the same for you and me, because that's just how America is, okay? But I spend more money on myself. About this new weave, you know, dig it or not. You get to party, you get to have different sex partners. And even though that sounds bad, you know, you don't want any STDs or STIs or infections. I don't know what else is there. Or AIDS. Yeah, that's important. You don't want any of that, but it is important to have safe, careful sex, because you're a human being, and although you're not with somebody, you necessarily don't have to stop having sex with people, whether they're random hookups or they're just with people you already had a relationship. You don't need to stop having sex because you're single. I feel like it's something that people forget, or they just feel like, oh, you're being a whore, you're having sex with other people, you're doing this, you're doing that, you don't have a consistent partner. Like, why are you worried about it? It's my life. Your body is your body. Nobody can tell you what to do with it. And if somebody calls you a name, what are you going to do? Die? No, you're not going to die. What are you going to do? You're going to be happy because there's a dick in your vagina and you're riding that shit, and it's good. Another good reason why it's important to be single is because you learn to make your own mistakes without bringing somebody down with you, or without somebody telling you what to do and what not to do. You also learn that you can accept your mistakes and become a better person and grow as a person. I feel like being single, you can travel, you can save money for that car, that house you want, or that apartment, or that 100% human hair weave. All that money can go to you and not somebody else taking them on dates. just, I don't know, doing all this extra shit and you don't even love them. Like, yeah, you gotta take time to get to know people, but like, I feel like it's important for you to date, you know, not necessarily be in a relationship. If you do want to be single, do be single. There's a difference between actually being single and just dating people. And being single is fine. You're just by yourself. Nobody's gonna touch you. Basically it. Everything is yours. You're not gonna regret having sex with somebody. You're not gonna feel sorry because you opened up to somebody and they rejected you. These are all being safe. And being safe is nice, but sometimes you need to get out that safe zone and you need to have sex and you need to party and you need to talk to different people and you need to try new things. Trying new things is essential to life. What's the point if you have the same consistent lifestyle? You're never gonna grow as a person or learn what you don't like or do like. But if you're dating people, make sure you're honest and you use protection. Always use protection. I just feel like if you're just single, you get to meet thousands of people every day without worrying about how your significant other is gonna feel or how it's gonna affect you. It's just like you don't know like who you're gonna meet. Your boyfriend can be in Africa or Puerto Rico or in Florida or you know, maybe he's like 5 minutes away from your house, but you know what you're doing? You're messing with the wrong people. Again, time, energy, money being wasted, and that shouldn't be happening when you're a beautiful person inside and out. Okay, get the time to know who you are and what you like and what you don't like. When you're with somebody, you might not be appreciated, you might not be sexually compatible, you might not be financially stable, you might not have the same level of education, you might be disrespected, and there might be games. Oh my god, let me stay single for life. Oh my god. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. There are upsides to being with somebody and there are downsides of being single, and I'll get to that right now. So like I said, being single sounds amazing, but you do get lonely. You do get sexually frustrated. You don't have steady companionship. Even if you have friends, you don't have that strong bond that you do want. And you're sexually frustrated. Did I mention that? Did I mention you're going to be sexually frustrated? But here are some benefits of being in a relationship. You have companionship, you have meaningful dates, you have support, you have lots of sex, and you have lots of attention. And even though that does sound great, you don't want that with the wrong person. And that's an important key that I think many people forget about, because they want to be with somebody. They want to be held. They want to be fucked. Like, everybody wants something, but it's waiting and learning more about yourself. Like, for me, like, I used to be more of a casual person, but like I started to learn, like, I don't want to give myself to people that don't mean anything to me, or I don't care about, or they don't care about me. I want to wait for somebody that actually means something to me and they show me that they can give me back something when I give something, so it's equal and it's fair and it's, you know, nobody's doing more than the other person. There's great communication, and that's what I'm looking for. I don't want to be with a guy who's too jealous. He doesn't want me to talk to people. He doesn't want me to do this and that. He wants me to always text him. Like, I don't want that. I want to be free as a person, and that's something that I had to learn myself. And I feel like it's great to be single. Either date and know your boundaries of what you want in a person, or just stay single and, you know, fill everybody out, talk to them. Because me personally, recently, I've been like talking to people on and off, but that communication only lasts about a week or so until I find out something I don't like about them. And it's okay to not like things about people. Not everyone likes everything about you. Like, I know some people judge me for wearing weaves. Some people judge me for being light-skinned because they think all light-skins are thoughts. Well, obviously, if I'm staying in my house all day being absent motherfucking this and going to work and going to school, I'm obviously not being thought. And I don't feel like I need to vouch for that, nor does another person or female or guy have to be like, oh, I'm not a hoe, I'm not a slut, I'm not a player. It's none of anybody's business. So please, love yourself, know who you are. Regardless if you're in a relationship or not, love yourself, put yourself first. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much.